welcome back everybody. It's Chad from The Right Line. I got Joseph with me. And this is a little bit of deja vu because we're out here near the Bumblebee Ranch. And that's where we host the Table Mesa Jeep Jamboree. And we're out here today. We're going to go run a trail called the Desoto Mine Trail. And we're going to see if it's a good trail to fit for the Jamboree. So stay tuned. Here with this trail, we pre-ran it as a club run, and we had a pretty serious rollover. One of our members was in a Bronco, and it did a roll and a front endo and a rollover. And thankfully nobody was hurt. He had a full roll cage, he had plenty of parts. All we had to do was swap out passenger side rear axle shaft and straighten a dust shield on the rear drum, I think it was, rear disc rather. But otherwise it was good. This trail, since the last time I was on it, was very tight, very exposed, off camber, a little bit sketchy maybe for a new driver. But what I've been told recently is that's all changed. So we're going to go have a look and see just how much this trail's changed. Okay, we're on our way. DeSoto Mine Trail. This will be a fun day, I'm sure. One thing's for sure, the further you get up on the mountain, the view gets nicer and nicer. This hairpin turns, got a couple of these, I think. Going straight up. Yeah. So I remember this trail because I was on it, obviously, and I can recognize where the turn was, but I was tracking the route with my tablet. And Joseph's messing with the tablet right now because all of a sudden the tablet quit tracking. And I wanted to have it do a new track of today, but it quit, so I had to just count that unreliable. Fortunately, I was able to follow up with my cell phone, has the same app, Backcountry Navigator, so I have it drawing a new track underneath the map right now. But the lesson learned here is don't rely on the electronics too much and have backups. I have maps too, so I can always map the thing out. Just to give you an idea of what we have here is this coming your way. Shelf road here, really narrow shelf road. The side-by-side just went past us and he is already well up over the top, but you can kind of see where this shelf road goes. The scenery out here is phenomenal. Really, really nice. That's kind of where we came from down there. And looks like we got some dirt bikes that are trying to pass us on this road. Alright, Joe, take that. Well, unfortunately, they don't really have a whole lot of room to go around me at all, but it looks like they're going to press it anyway. Yeah, that's what they would do about. Me too. So rather than wait and stay off of the edge over there,
they went around us
to fly past me on that ledge there. Holy cow, man! That would have been ugly for them if one of them had fallen over.
Yeah, it does.
Well, the thing is, I'm not so worried about me because I can stop and I can get going again as long as I'm not near the edge and I'm not sliding.
Yeah.
I was more worried about them trying to force their way around me on a ledge like this. And when the last guy, when his bike stalled, I thought we were gonna watch this guy fall off the ledge.
People.
Please be careful out there, guys. Yeah, I was really worried for those guys. I thought one of them was gonna get hurt. Woo! look at the view.
Yeah, it's a beautiful view. You can see the roadway out there,
yeah,
too.
way off there in the distance there.
This thick brush like this kind of reminds me of our hunting trip.
I was just thinking that.
Basically what we were hiking through.
Yeah, you're right.
Minus some of the cactus.
Well, this is all jojoba in here.
Yeah.
Jojoba and whatever that is. Manzanita maybe? No, that's not manzanita.
Yeah, manzanita has a red stem.
Okay, so look off, see that road off in the distance there, Joe?
Yep.
Look at that. There's the 3 motorcycle guys that just flew past us, and there's the side-by-side right below them.
They flew past the side-by-side too.
Holy cow. Let's save my brakes, downshift just a little bit. All right, we just completed the second obstacle on this trail, more or less what I would consider the second one. And it was a little sketchy. Had a couple significant wheel stands that I had to back out of. All right, Larry made it through. Give him room. There is the road we came down way over there. We just stopped for lunch down below there. Now we're just gonna work our way through here. It's not really that bad of an obstacle, but it just puts the vehicle in an awkward enough position that we need to be really careful, especially out here.
Straight up. So everybody's doing the line you just did. But the question is, maybe we come straight up this.
What's that?
The very first time you did it, you said, "Oh, that's fun."
Yeah.
Did you just try to go straight up it?
The very first time I came through here, my driver's side was lined up right here.
Okay, you were way over there.
And I was way over this way. And then as soon as the driver's side tire got to here and the passenger side was up here, it just lifted it up, and I had to back down off of it.
So you could, it was too big a rock to get just straight up like this?
No, I walked right over the top of this rock to begin with, but when my driver's side came to this spot, it was a big hole.
Oh, for the rear tire.
So the front passenger side was over here, and then the whole weight of the vehicle just came up.
That's okay, that's what I
saw. And it went into a wheel stand. That's what you saw. And then it was even worse over here because it was deeper. That hole is deeper if you're on this side. So yeah, if you start left and then turn into it right, kind of like an S turn.
Cool.
Yeah, that seemed to make it a little bit easier.
All right.
It felt fun in the inside.
I bet it did. How did Joseph like it?
Oh, he was like, Dad. I don't like that. Yeah, it doesn't look all that hairy, but, you know, I started like this, and then got a wheel stand here, and then I moved over here, got a wheel stand here, and then moved to the left, came up to the right, that way, and then that kept the attitude of the vehicle down, and it was no big deal. We're going way over there. Oh yeah, he went way over there. Right up there onto that ledge. There you go. Keep going right. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Now driver. Perfect. Nice line. Nice. Keep going. Nice. Oh,
Carabiner.
You got a growth.
Yeah. And it's remote control too.
Wow.
I know. Oh.
Yeah, I wish we'd had the camera going.
Yeah, you could feel it. You could feel it on passenger side. You're like, whoa.
And see that?
Is this what it feels like to be in space?
That's where you need to know to reach down and put it in reverse. and recover it by rolling backwards, because often in those situations, if you stab on the brakes, it makes it worse and you end up rolling. Whew.
Hike.
This is a hike. Woo! That was a fun drive.
Hike.
And it was even a more fun hike. Holy crap, was that steep.
Okay, right there. You good? Right there. A little driver, just a coach driver. Okay, now back passenger. Right there. Hold it right there. Come on, straight down. Easy, does it? Go passenger a little bit. Driver, I'm sorry. Driver. Okay, big drop on your passenger rear. You got it.
Larry's got you down below there. He's watching. Can you imagine him doing that going the other way? No. Woo.
Chest POV.
I don't think I want to do that going the other way. Oh, come on.
Yeah. Hey, when you have your jamboree, you can say that's the advanced bonus class to go up it.
That does not do justice at all. Larry, that looked like it was fun.
It was. It was excellent.
Woo, look at that wheel stand.
The fun continues. We just came down off of that ridge line over there, followed that all the way down, and now we're on this we're on New Forest Service Road 89 going onward and upward. This is the Peck Mine Road, Peck Mine Trail. This goes out to the main road. If we follow it the opposite direction, it takes us out to the Cynder Highway. Hey, how are you doing?
Good. I kind of just locked myself on the opposite side of the gate.
I saw you do that in the mirror. I was wondering if you had what you had done. I thought you were struggling with the fence, with the gate there, but you got it.
Yeah, and then it took a second for me to realize
that you had locked yourself on the other side of the gate.
Yeah, I wasn't on the right side of the gate, so.
Well,
yeah.
Thank you for closing. And I mean, we close gates when we find them closed. You just return the gate the way you found it, basically, and that's kind of the trail etiquette.
And I am the gate master.
You are the gate master. I'm getting the one. Oh, hold the camera.
Holding camera.
Holding camera.
I am the gatekeeper and the camera holder.
It is an exposed trail for sure.
Yeah.
There's not really a whole lot of room for error on this trail.
Definitely not. Not a lot of room for error, that is.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You know, you can't stray off the trail mistakenly too far, and you really got to pay attention to what you're doing, and
especially at those turns that go up and you're like, where's the road?
Yeah, and you go straight over and you can't find anything on the other side until you're on top of it.
Yeah.
getting to a point in the year where we're not going to be doing a whole lot of day runs much anymore, because May in Arizona it starts getting kind of hot. Like right now we got the air conditioner going in the Jeep, and it might sound kind of bougie to be in a Jeep and have the AC running, but I like having the AC running and I like being cool. Oh look, wait, there's a house down there. I didn't notice that before. Check out the shack down there to the left, the house. Anyways, a couple things that I like to always have when I'm out on the trail. Number one, I like to have my cameras so I can film for you guys. Number two, when I'm off-road, I always have my gloves in my back pocket. Always have gloves in my back pocket.
There's a pickup down there.
And I always have my big wide brim hat on so I don't roast in the sun. And I have my spot running right down there. Always have the spot running. No stoppy.
Yeah, there's signs all over the place that say keep moving. Is it 9 acres? Holy crap.
Just can't stop. There's the mine, Silver Prince Mine.
That's a heavy door. Holy crap.
That truck is right around the corner here. It's on the right.
So there's no really explanation of how it got in the wall. It just did.
I don't know. See it right there?
Oh yeah, you can just barely see
See,
it.
they got the top of it.
I don't know if you can see it on camera. Hopefully you can see all the...
You can see the old mining roads all over the place out here. I can only imagine what this area must have been like, you know, in the early 1900s when everybody was mining. Be interesting to know.
Would have been cool.
Yeah. Imagine how busy it was out here, though. All the people that are on horseback and carts and trains, because there was a train not that far away near Jerome, between Jerome and Clarkdale. I don't know if it came down this way, but they had to move ore and valuable minerals to be able to sell them.
Isn't Clarkdale the closest to where we are right now?
Clarkdale.
Or is it Jerome?
No, Clarkdale would be before Jerome. Clarkdale's really interesting because it has that copper museum there.
Yeah.
And anything you can think of that could be copper is in that museum. If you do have a chance to stop there, it would be kind of cool for you to go. We stopped there last year, and it was a lot of fun. All the ore and stuff that they pulled out of the mine in Jerome would go down to Clarkdale to be processed and then carted off to be sold elsewhere. Look how narrow our road is, though. It is just wide enough for a Jeep, not much wider for something bigger. It's really cool how the terrain changes so much in this area.
Yeah.
Go from high desert to nothing but trees and bushes, then to rocks and
Low desert.
low desert stuff here.
I'm sorry, let me just put my desert in low range real quick.
Put it
Okay, now we're in low desert.
low desert. Oh, I see what you did there. I'm not sure if it was very funny, but I see what you did there.
Yeah, it wasn't very funny. It's kind of a stupid joke.
Oh, well. It's almost as bad as the cow jokes. They're utterly ridiculous. Well, some of them are pretty bad, but no matter what, you have to keep them wholesome.
Ha ha ha.
And usually what happens is you tell these cow jokes to a lot of people, but only 2% of the crowd gets them.
That one was actually kind of good.
That one was kind of good. I did like that one. There's so many of them, though. I mean, there's so many cow jokes that I feel like you're only skimming the surface. I know, cow jokes are bad. I told you. You are welcome. All right, we are done. We are at our air up spot. We just finished up our road. Beautiful mountains around us. And training him well, he wanted to air up the tires. Thanks, Joe. That was a blast of a trail. It is a little sketchy in some spots, especially if it's there's a problem with heights. But anyways, we had a great time. We had a small group, which made it really cool too. The whole trail was about 5 hours, and I thought it was a blast. I really enjoyed it. So if you enjoyed it and you liked what you saw, hit the like button down below. Make sure that you comment and tell me how great you liked the trail if you did. If not, that's okay too. Hit the subscribe button and share. I would appreciate that too. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.